Hi, I'm Joe Stump. I'm the founder of By Referral Only, and it's a member organization with elite real estate agents all over North America. As a matter of fact, the agent who gave you this video is a member of this By Referral Only community, and you're very fortunate to have them on your team. Their philosophy and their principles are based on a simple concept that they would much rather spend their time and their energy and their resources devoted to making your dreams come true than out looking for new clients. And as a matter of fact, their primary purpose while you're buying or selling a home is for you to be so outrageously happy with the help that they provide you that you would gladly introduce them to at least two people that you really care about before the transaction is even over.
And I've heard it said that the number one reason people introduce or refer anything or anyone is it makes them feel good. Do you think that's true? And I was wondering, if that is true for you, if you feel good when you introduce a restaurant or a book or a movie to a person that you really care about and that you really love, and then they come back to you and say, hey, thanks for sharing the book, or thanks for sharing that movie or that restaurant. Does that make you feel good? Well, if that's true for you, there are people out there that may need your real estate consultant's help. And if you introduce your real estate consultant to them, you will feel good. And so when I say people who may need help, that's what I would love you to notice. I would love you just to notice that there are people, maybe they're friends, maybe somebody at work, somebody at church, or somebody in your social circles who needs a bigger house. Maybe it's because they're having a child or having another child and they just need more room. Or maybe they're thinking about getting into a different school district. Or do you have a colleague who has kids that are going off to college right now and they really would like and need a smaller home? Or maybe they just want to take some of their money and make an investment. Maybe they want to take some of the equity out of their house and buy an investment property. Maybe you are getting ready to go to a wedding in the very near future and you know this couple is going to need their first house. Maybe they're renters and they have some type of tax problem. Or maybe you know someone who's going through the divorce process and they're getting ready to sell their house and maybe even buy a new house. Or do you have any connections right now that are relocating, or people who are being promoted, or people who are being transferred? Or do you have a relationship where you know they've lost their job, or maybe they just got a new job, or maybe they're starting a new business? Or do you know people who owe more on their home than it's worth and they just don't know what to do, and right now they need some real help? They certainly want to avoid the foreclosure process. If you do have a friend or a family member or a colleague or an acquaintance that's teeter-tottering right now on foreclosure, they need some help. In the coming days, weeks, and months, you will notice someone who needs help. And when you notice someone who needs help, would you simply take out your cell phone, look up your real estate consultant's number, and call them immediately. And the two of you can talk about how you can introduce them. And I know when you do that, you will feel so good, because a referral is when you introduce someone you really care about to someone you respect. And I know how good you will feel when your friend calls you up and says, hey, thank you so much for introducing me to your real estate consultant. So the best to you, and please notice those people who could use your real estate consultant's help.